I always felt off on TRT no matter what the protocol, but he feels incredible on TRT plus 200 milligrams of Masteron. What else can I do to avoid Masteron and get the same benefits?
Masteron is a drug that was used as an aromatase inhibitor to treat breast cancer in women back in the 80s. And in the early 90s, when anastrozole replaced it, because women weren't keen of the injectable form and they were able to put it in an oral form, they discontinued it as a medical grade. And I believe it may be still available in some countries, but for the most part, it's not really something that's prescribed anymore. Masteron has a water retention lowering effect. It has an aromatization inhibition effect, and it tends to, be favored by bodybuilders on prep because of those reasons. 200 milligrams is not a hefty dose on, guys always hear milligrams and they think of testosterone. Masteron tends to be run far higher generally, and it comes in both an amphate as well as a propionate form. And 200 a week is really not all that much. But you got to make sure that you don't crush your estrogen too much. Masteron does have a libido boosting effect. It does crush SHBG, as most DHT derivatives will, and that may give you a transient effect on libido boosting. But over the course of time, I think it also will cause severe crushing effect on HDL. And I know we just got off a cholesterol topic, but I mean, look, if you're going to let your body do what your body needs to do, it's one thing. If you're going to chemically alter your lipid profile long term, I think that's just as bad as statins. So I wouldn't suggest staying on a potent DHT for a long time. And quite honestly, it's really not that anabolic. So try coming off the Masteron and see how you feel. Maybe try optimizing your tea for,
You have to know a lot of other details too, like what was he taking, what protocol specifically, was he on any ancillaries at the time? I mean, I do wonder sometimes, do these guys have a mild 5-alpha reductase issue? Are they not converting to DHT very well, and they take a DHT derivative and they feel better? I don't know. It's hard. You can't. How do you measure that? But we'd have to know the details. Every now and then you find somebody that just, no matter what their TRT protocol is, they don't ever get optimized. It's not the norm though, but it's tricky. So.
But everyone always assumes that TRT is going to be the answer to all their problems. And when it isn't, they consider that a lack of optimization.
Right.
You may very well be optimized on what the intended purpose of your testosterone is. It doesn't mean that everything in your life is going to turn peachy overnight. You still have to look at every other factor.
Absolutely.
And by tinkering with more medication is not necessarily going to fix the underlying issues.
No, it may worse than
it. Factor that we always struggle, both on the forums and I'm sure in clinic, to drive home to guys is, look, this is going to fix this. It's not going to fix that. And if you want to fix that, stop blaming this.
Yep.
And guys associate everything.
I know. Well, that's why I made the post this week about the libido thing. And I know some guys posted like, yeah, my libido's fine during the lockdowns. I'm like, well, most guys isn't. Stress is one of the biggest killers of libido. And guys think that, I can't tell you how many guys in the last month or two have even messaged me asking about their libido just suddenly changing. And I'm like, did your testosterone dose change? What do you think changed? Why do you think?
How's your business doing? How's your job doing?
Right.
How are your kids doing in school?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's okay. It's okay not to be horny all the time, but you don't need to go tweaking your testosterone protocol the minute something changes in your life. If you haven't changed it, what changed? If your blood levels are the same as they were, your protocol is the same as they were, do you think your body just stopped using it? I think a lot of guys actually think that.
They do. They do. They'll take one injection, an hour later they claim to experience anxiety, and they're going to blame that injection. We see this all the time.
Maybe if the injection, something else in it caused the reaction, but the hormone didn't do that, right? Or the shot itself gave them anxiety.
It's an anticipatory effect, right? Nocebo, as you like to call it.
Oh, yeah, and that's very powerful. Man.
Hey, thank you for watching, and do this next. Watch one of these videos to learn a ton more about hormone optimization.